Hey guys, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. And for this video, I want to do a how-to video. This is a short how-to video on how you can register for the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot that's just opened on the 28th of July 2025 and will be closing in August of 2025. So I will do this short tutorial to help you if you are considering applying for this visa. And this visa, the Pacific Engagement Visa to Australia, is available to citizens of PNG, Fiji, Kiribati, Tuvalu, Nauru, I think also Micronesia. I'm not sure about Palau or Marshall Islands. It's also open to citizens of Samoa and the other Polynesian island countries like Cook Islands, and also it's open to those people from those countries living in New Zealand or Australia, but you want to apply for the Pacific Engagement Visa. So let's get started and I will show you the steps. First thing is you need to create a ImmiAccount, right? ImmiAccount, and that's the visa application system for Australia. You can simply type in ImmiAccount Australia and it can take you there like so, and you can start registering at the bottom here where it says create ImmiAccount, and you can start doing that. But before I show you how you can do that, let's see the information available on the Australian government website talking about the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot registration. So let's quickly go through the ballot country status, and if I click on that, you can see the different countries here there: FSM, Fiji, Kiribati, Nauru, Palau, PNG, Samoa, Solomon Islands, Timor, let's say Tonga, Vanuatu. And if I go through the different countries, you can see status is active, it's green, which means the PEV or Pacific Engagement Visa ballot registration is open and active. And the application was opened on the 28th of July and will close on the 25th of August. So here is the list of countries starting from FSM, Fiji, Kiribati, Nauru, Palau, PNG, Samoa, Solomon Islands, Timor-Leste, Tonga, and Vanuatu. So these are the countries. Let's look at ballot eligibility. And you can read the details here again. If you're born from these countries and you are either currently living in this country or you are in New Zealand but you don't have a visa status that allow you to live permanently in New Zealand, you can still apply. You can include family members, and there are the details of the registration there. So that's that. Now let's go to how to register. Okay, the first step is make sure you meet the eligibility criteria. Basically, main one is it must be between the ages of 18 and 45 and a citizen of this country. So either you have a mom or dad from these countries. You'll have to pay a small fee of 25 Australian dollars. So have your Visa card ready. Visa card or Visa credit card or MasterCard or one of those debit card that is linked to those companies' MasterCard or Visa card. And then you have to register for the ballot. To register for the ballot, you have to open an ImmiAccount, right? And the registration process itself occurs within your ImmiAccount. So first thing is open your ImmiAccount. And once you are in your ImmiAccount, you will see a drop-down list. There is a list of different kinds of different visa applications to apply for, and you will go to where it says Visa Pre-Application Registration, and there will be a drop-down menu showing Pacific Engagement Visa and in brackets 192. This is the one that you want to register for, and then pay the $25 registration fee, and then wait for the lottery to be taken. And of course, have your passport ready, because you will need that when you are applying. And then you wait for the notification if you have been selected or not. So that's an overview of how that's done. But what I want to show you is actually opening a ImmiAccount and then going into the ImmiAccount and actually going through step by step on registering for the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot application. Okay, so let's do that, shall we? All right, to open your ImmiAccount, you can click on this link here where it says applying online in ImmiAccount. If you click on that, it will take you to this page where you can click on where it says create your ImmiAccount, and I click on that, and then it gives you the details on whether you want to create an ImmiAccount for individual or for an organization. So for the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot registration, it is an individual account. So I think most will be individual, so go for the individual account. And I click on this drop-down menu here, and you can see where it says create an ImmiAccount. And if you click on that, it will take you to this page. And then you can start registration. Now, before I use this page and continue, I just want to backtrack a little bit and go back here. Again, this is the earlier page where I showed you how you will click on this link where it says create an ImmiAccount, or you can also go to the top of the page and you will see where it says ImmiAccount here, and if you click on that, it will also take you to the same page where you will create your ImmiAccount. So you can create your ImmiAccount by clicking this link at the top of the page here, the page that contains information about the Pacific Engagement Visa, or if you scroll all the way down and click on this link. So just want to show these two different ways of how you can navigate to the page to create your ImmiAccount. Before you create your ImmiAccount, I want to also make a mention of one more thing that you need to be aware of. If you see here, there's a dark blue highlight. It's light blue, but if I put the cursor over it, it turns into dark blue, and it says multi-factor authentication is now live on Immiacount. What does it mean? It means when you open your Immiacount, you will also need to download a authenticator on your mobile phone. So that authenticator will create a digital code which you will need to put in to your Immiacount to access your Immiacount. So it's a two-step verification process. After you create your Immiacount, when you put in your username, it could be some name that you want to use, or it could be the email address that you use. Once you enter that, it will ask you to enter the code, which the authenticator app on your phone will generate automatically. So each time you want to log in, it will ask you to do that. Now, if you're new to using authenticator apps, what I advise you to do is download a authenticator app. A common one is Google Authenticator. Download that and install on your phone. So quickly, let me show you Google Authenticator. Google Authenticator, and this is the app here, Google Authenticator, and it looks like this. The symbol is this crisscrossing asterisk symbol here with blue, yellow, the Google colors. So you will have to install this on your mobile phone, because you will use the Google Authenticator or any other authenticator to scan the QR code to link your Google Authenticator to your Immiacount. In other words, your Immiacount and your Google Authenticator must be linked. So you are linking the Google Authenticator or any other authenticator to your Immiacount. That's something to be aware of, and that's one of those things that's required when you are opening your Immiacount, where it says multi-factor authentication is now live. That's what it means. So just be aware. If you're opening your Immiacount for the first time and you have never used a authenticator, the best way is to open your Immiacount on a laptop, but also have your phone ready on the side, which you will use to download the Authenticator app onto your phone, which you will use to scan the QR code on your PC to do the initial linking of your Immiacount and the Authenticator app. So that's something I thought I should mention it before you start opening your Immiacount. Something to be aware of. Otherwise, you might find yourself deep into the process of opening an Immiacount, and you find yourself having to navigate between opening an app, downloading an app, installing, and you may be getting yourself lost in the process. So I just want to make that a little tip advice I had before you open your Immiacount. Okay, the first step to opening your Immiacount is putting in your email address. Once you land on this page for creating your Immiacount, it says enter your email address. So whatever email address that you plan to use, enter it in there. And then it says here, send verification code. So the system will send a verification code to this email address which you have entered, which you will then need to use to confirm. So I put my email address there and then click on where it says send verification code. Okay, the verification code has been sent to my email address. So next step is I open my email address to see the verification code that has been sent, and I will put that in where it says email verification code for me to start the process. Okay, so I have my phone with me, so I can see the code that has been sent to my email address, and I will now enter that in. Okay, so it has been verified, and now I want to create my ImmiAccount. So go in and fill out the details, for example, family name. One word of advice: the name that you are using, make sure it's the exact name. The spelling, everything must be exactly as the name on your passport. Okay, do not make a mistake by putting different names in your ImmiAccount and your passport name is different. If you have a middle name in your passport, make sure you put that name as well where it says given names. Put your first name and your middle name. Okay, so make sure that your family name, your first name and middle names, and any other initials that are on your passport is exactly the same as in your ImmiAccount. All right, next is phone number. Okay, enter your phone number. The phone number must be the one that that is easily reachable. Okay, after I do that, I click on the next and create the other security aspects of my ImmiAccount. And you will come to a section where it says questions or secret questions and answers. This must be questions, or the responses to the questions must be easy for you to remember and recall. If you think you may not be able to remember and recall, make sure you write the response to those questions somewhere for you to remember. Okay, so now that I have done that, it has taken me to this page where it says setting up your multi-factor authentication. If you recall, in the previous section of this video, I mentioned why you would need to do a two-factor verification process, and you would need to download and install a authenticating app on your phone. The common one that I normally use is Google Authenticating app. So here it's now telling me to set up my multi-factor authentication, and it says multi-factor authentication is an extra layer of security. It's a double two-step verification process. Okay, and it says once you set up, then you will be able to log into your ImmiAccount, and this two verification process are your username and password, that's one, and this code that will be generated by the authenticating app. Okay, so it's a two-step verification process. All right, so because I already have a authenticator app, I will click this section where it says I already have an authenticator app. I use Google Authenticator. You can use any authenticator app that you prefer. I use Google Authenticator app. If you're new, you click on this section where it says I am new to this and need to install an authenticator app. So at this stage, you would need to pause and use your phone to download the Authenticator app and install on your phone, and then open it. Once it's opened, you can go to the next process. But for me, because I already have the Google Authenticator app on my phone, I click on where it says I already have an Authenticator app, and I click next. In the next step, step 2, it is asking me to connect my ImmiAccount to my Authenticator app. So what do I do? And the instruction says, open the Authenticator app on your device and prepare to connect your ImmiAccount. So on my Google Authenticator, it will show a small plus sign at the bottom of the screen on your phone. So I will click on that, and then it will get ready to help me to scan the QR code. Now, so I have a Google Authenticator app. You may want to use Microsoft or LastPass or whichever Authenticator app you have on your phone. So what I have now is I have my phone in my hand. I have opened my Google Authenticator app, and then I will click next. Okay, and step 3, it is asking me to scan this QR code using my Google Authenticator here, and the instruction says your app should be asking you to scan a QR code or enter a shared secret code. Now I want to scan. So because I already have my Google Authenticator app open on my phone, I click on the plus sign at the bottom of the screen, and as soon as I click on that, it's giving me an option to scan QR code. So I will now scan the QR code, and it has generated a 6-digit number from the Authenticator app, and I can now proceed. So it has done that automatically. As soon as I opened it and I put the camera of the Authenticator app over the QR code, it was instant, like less than a second. Okay, next, I click next, and I have the code on my phone, which I will now enter into this section. All right, success. It's now telling me your ImmiAccount has been created. Your username is this, my middle name, and it says you are enabled. I have enabled my Authenticator app with my ImmiAccount. So each time I want to open my ImmiAccount, I will go through the 2-step process using my username, my password, and then entering the 6-digit code, which will be generated by my Google Authenticator. Okay, so now that we have linked our ImmiAccount with my Google Authenticator app, if you have done that, also the next step now is to register for the actual Pacific Engagement ballot registration, pay the fee, and then wait for the lottery. So the next step of this process is to actually register for the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot lottery. Okay, so let's do that. So to do that, at the bottom here where it says next, I click on next, and I come to this page. At this page, you will see different sections here. You can see my payments, manage groups, related links, help and support. Ignore all of those. Go straight to where it says my application summary, and you will see where it says new application, import summary, submit applications. what you want is new applications, right? So you click on new application. Once you click on that, you will come to this page where it's showing you different kinds of visa categories to apply for. But what you want is the Pacific Engagement Visa. Now, if you scroll all the way down, there is no Pacific Engagement Visa on this list, right? But what you want is you click on where it says Visa Pre-Application Registration. Visa Pre-Application Registration. Once you click on Visa Pre-Application Registration, and then you can see where it says Registration Pacific Engagement Visa 192. This is the one that you are registering for, the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot lottery. So this is the one. Once again, when you come to this page, when you see the list of all the different visa categories starting from 4.8 to skills in demand, you scroll all the way down to where it says Visa Pre-Application Registration. You click on that and it will show you the Pacific Engagement Visa 192. So this is the one that you are registering for. Okay, so I click on that, and then I am now registering for the Pacific Engagement Visa. So this is the actual ballot registration. First step is opening the ImmiAccount. Get that sorted out, including downloading and connecting your authenticator app with your ImmiAccount. After you have completed that process, then you go to the different sections of the visa category, and you scroll down to where it says pre-registration visa, and then that section with a drop-down menu will take you to this part of the page where you will actually register for the ballot, the Pacific Engagement Visa ballot. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so once you have filled out all the details, and you will come to the payment section now, and you will go through this declaration and accept all the details of declaration where it says pay and submit. Okay, where it says pay and submit. So I click on pay and submit. Now you will have to pay the registration fee for the ballot registration. Okay, this is for the ballot registration. You are paying $25, and you can use whatever debit card that you have. All right, and process complete. Payment has been received, 25 Australian dollars, and it has generated a receipt for me. I have downloaded the receipt onto my PC, and that's the end of the process. I have opened the ImmiAccount. I have registered for the Pacific Engagement Visa lottery, and I paid the registration fee for the ballot. And next is I now wait for the lottery to be done and see if I am successful. If this video has been of value to you, please do like and subscribe to my channel.